Hey, what's up, you guys? Hey, I think I'm going live right now, but it's Sunday morning and I'm hosting a random Sunday morning live stream um for no apparent reason. I don't know why. I just decided to I'm editing a video right now. It's about 10 a.m. on Sunday, and for whatever reason, no reason at all whatsoever, I'm just, hey, let's just do a live stream. I don't have any particular figure that I wanted to open for you guys. I didn't have anything I particularly wanted to say to you guys. I have no subject matter to focus on. I just wanted to just do a live stream out of nowhere. I'm editing a video right now, and maybe it's because I'm in pain. That might be it. It might be in pain because I broke my figure. I broke my action figure. Yeah, you guys, it happens. But I think it was already broken and I made it worse. So you'll see later today. I have a video review in the works. So I'm working on that. And then that video will be up on that video will be up later today. I should have done a screen share, you know? Let's see if it's still possible to do it. Dang, I should have set this up so that I could screen share so you guys could watch me edit. Do you guys want to watch me edit though, really? Probably not. Probably not. You probably would rather see my big hunk of shark face over here rather than watch the little cursor move and then splice and then splice. Actually, with this laptop now, it has this touch keypad thing right here that saves a couple of steps. It makes editing a bit easier. So I like that. So yeah, man. So I don't know. Just figured I'd take a few minutes. I'm not going to be here very long because I still have a lot of editing to do. I'm also at this point right now where, and this happens often, but I'm I'm stuck on a big time Spider-Man sketch, and I know the big time Spider-Man sketch. I know a lot of you guys really like it. Some of you guys don't care, but for me, I like them a lot. I like doing them, even the bad ones, even the ones that aren't even that good. I still like doing them because I feel a little sense of personal accomplishment that I made a little animated short. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's rewarding for me to make a little animated short, but I'm stuck. I have no idea what to do for a stop motion animation, and I'm just like totally clueless. There's like those times where I have like a couple of ideas. Maybe I'll have them do this. Maybe I'll have this happen. But like, yeah, right now it's kind of just blank. I have no clue. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. Someone asked if I support LGBTQ or LGBTQ plus. I guess because I got the letters wrong. That means I don't know. I totally do. What? Why would I not? Why would I not? I believe freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Hey, Luis, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Hey, didn't expect that. Hey, Sharp, big fan. I got the Rita and Lord Zed 2-pack, and my Rita has some loose ankles. Any tips to keep her standing up without stands? Ooh, I don't know, man. I'd have to get a hold on my own set, you know. Maybe if you find an extra one, I could buy it from you. I actually do want to pick up that 2-pack set, but I don't know any tips to keep her standing up without stands. And the ankles are really loose. Sometimes I find it easier to, like, if I have really loose ankles, like if I bend the knees right, that creates a little bit more stability of the figure for me, because you're losing stability with the ankles and maybe getting the knees bent a little bit more of a wider stance. But she's got like the whole dress thing. I don't know how that works with that figure. I haven't seen any videos on it yet. Thank you, man. Hopefully that helps some. Hopefully you have the figure with you right there. You can try it right now and then let me know if it works. Moose the creator, thanks, man. Damn, I didn't expect anybody jumping on the super chat. Really, thank you. Hey Shartimus, it's Moose. How you been, man? How have you been? Hope all is well. Things are going really well. It's been a while since we talked. Been loving all the new reviews lately. Still looking for Casey. Oh man, I'll keep an eye out. I'm assuming you mean the movie version, right? Because it's been tough. It has been tough out there. I have yeah, I have the cartoon version ready to go. So I'm going to be making well, not ready to go, but I want to make a video with the cartoon version with the Leatherhead. So I have a bunch of TMNT stuff. I bought a bunch of TMNT stuff from a buddy of mine, Dino Designs. I don't know if you guys remember Incline Designs from YouTube right here, but yeah, we've been friends for a long time, since like 2012 ish, around that time. Anyway, he snagged a set. He snagged a bunch of the NECA TMNT stuff, and he's like, "Hey, I don't need these, but I'll pick them up if you're not a scalper." And I was like, "I'm not scalping. I want to buy them. I want the figures." And yeah, so now I have the figures. But then after I got them, NECA sent me an email saying like, "Hey, we have these figures. We're gonna send you samples." I was like, "Oh, sweet!" I just bought like almost all of those. So yeah, I'm gonna sell the extras for what I paid for them, which, you know, with shipping from Georgia, it's gonna be a little bit of a markup, you know, but it's not gonna be a whole lot. It's just covering the cost. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Or I may do a giveaway thing. I don't know. I haven't totally decided, but I have a lot of close friends in the area, like people that aren't related to my ShartimusPrime persona, that love TMNT figure collecting. One thing you guys may or may not know is that I have a lot of friends that collect figures that have nothing to do with ShartimusPrime. Like, it's just like I have like another world of friend collectors that like they don't care about. Well, yeah, they really don't really care that much about the Shartimus stuff, but we've been friends like well before it and everything. They, you know, and they usually end up, whenever I have friends come over, they leave with figures. That's kind of how it goes. I know that, you know, maybe people don't really believe that, but like if you come over and you like collecting, I always try to like, it's like oh yeah, no, if I have something I can hook you up with, you know, yeah, here, you know, or maybe trade or you know, I don't know. I always try to hook my friends up and everything. Did you get the Mafex Batman Hush? It is on its way, so stay tuned for that review. It's actually coming up. Ghetto Gypsy, dude, thanks for jumping on the super chat. And how have you been, man? Oh my goodness, how's it going? Started finally collecting Masterpiece Transformers and third-party ones. Awesome, man. Yeah, dude. Dude, the Masterpiece figures are the best. I'm curious to know which are like your top 3 favorite ones so far. Ghetto Gypsy and I go way back to the year 1 days. Like, Ghetto Gypsy was there for the year 1 days of the Marvel Legends community and all of that, man. Like especially with his Inhumans customs and stuff, and he hooked me up with a crystal custom that I still have on display. So yeah, man, thank you. And yeah, dude, it's good to hear you still collecting and everything. That's one thing I love about doing this for such a long period of time, is how throughout throughout, we're talking decade plus of us collecting together through this space, whether we've been here throughout all the bumps and dips and valleys and all that stuff or not. Like, it's like we're still all connected through this whole experience. It's really awesome. Joey B, how's it going? I haven't seen Ghetto Gypsy in forever. Joey remembers. Joey knows. Right on. Second cup of coffee happening right now. All right. Ryan De Silva, please say. Oh, I already said it, Ryan. You tricked me. Hey, Shart, will you pick up the Mafex Carnage? That is a definite yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Comic book videos do not do well, Adam. They just don't do well. And I really have to pick my battles, because imagine it. This is how I see making YouTube videos, is that, especially as a performer, I have the visual of a crowd, and when I have, so it's like there's like my general audience of you guys that I know that like to watch, and then like for certain videos, it's like I can physically see you guys leave the room. So it's like, if you've ever stood in front of a crowd and performed, and you actually watched people leave the room while you're performing, have you ever had that happen to you? I have. So that's how I see it when I don't get like you know, a high view count on something. It's like, oh, they walked out of the room. It's not of interest to them. And you know, that's usually the fault of the person who's on stage. I'm not trying to, you know, victimize the viewers for not liking some content. You guys don't have to love everything I do, but it helps me gauge where I'm going right and where I'm going wrong. That's what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? So, but Transformers, okay, dude, I want to review this scrapper. Okay, so as far as like working on things, I don't think I missed a super chat thing today. No, okay, I get scared to do, but like Transformers things, I love Transformers with a passion, and I just don't get a high view count. And one thing that I think that hasn't helped view counts is me kind of putting less work into them, mostly doing 4K reviews with the Transformers stuff, right? Fair enough. I'm going to take a stab at going full on edit with this guy, and I'm going to do a face-to-face video mixed with footage from the garage in the studio. And just bear with me. I'm going to do a different thumbnail style so it stands out, but I'm going to do a different style Transformer review on Scrapper. I have especially been looking forward to this figure for a long time. Like I've really, really been wanting it for for almost a decade, kind of. Yeah, like almost a decade. So yeah, dude, I'm gonna go all out, edit, and you know, you'll see my big ugly mug. You'll see the white backdrop with the review station. I'll go back and forth. It's a review style that is very much inspired by Jobby the Hong and Thew Adams, because I really like the way those guys put those videos together. And yeah, so what's wrong with getting inspired, man? You know? So I'm going to try something a little bit different, maybe putting a little bit more into it. I may get something back and you guys may enjoy it. Maestro, ¿qué pasó, amigo? ¿Cómo estás? Review a G.G. Allen record. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Oh geez, bro. Yeah, if you guys don't know, G.G. Allen, man, it's not rated G. It's not rated G. Hide your daughters. Hide your soul. Oh man. Thank you so much, bro. Maestro's been part of all this and everything from the beginning as well, man. If you speak Spanish, if you understand Spanish even just a little bit, you have to check out his videos. He's hilarious, man. He's hilarious. I mean, like he cracks me up without even trying. Like he's like, I don't know, like dude, you're slang and everything the way you talk. You crack me up like before you even like really even talk about. I don't know. You know, just like generally talking about the figure, you hella make me laugh, bro. Hey Russ, what's your favorite Black Series figure? Wow, that's a good question, man. You know, that's my brain, the sound of my brain. Like, oh, so many. Okay, I'm just gonna mention a few that Stormtrooper because I have so many Stormtroopers. I'm gonna say I'm leaning more towards like lately. Oh God, bro, dude, you know what's really good? Jango Fett. Even though I broke that one, that doesn't keep me from really liking a figure a lot. Even if I break it, I'll still really like it. I think the Jango Fett is incredibly badass. I gotta say the Jango Fett, man. The Jango Fett really does it for me. I love the Jango Fett. Yeah, Jango. ¿Qué pasó, amigo? Avientante un rant en Spanish. Saludos, paps. Yeah, you know, if my Spanish was good enough, I could do a rant in Spanish, but it's like one of those things where my Spanish is a little on the weak side. I don't know if I could go full on rant properly. But yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I've been thinking about doing a review in Spanish, but like, again, it's like my Spanish is broken and I go so far and then it's like I start stuttering and I sound like an idiot. And when you're on the internet, you don't want to sound like an idiot. My explanation for how my Spanish, when I speak Spanish, it's like the equivalent of like when you go to like a fast food restaurant or something and there's a Hispanic person that doesn't speak English as their first language and they communicate with you okay. But as soon as you say something like light mayonnaise, they go, oh, no mayonnaise? Like, no, I want mayonnaise, just easy mayonnaise. Oh, okay, extra mayonnaise. No, just a little bit of mayonnaise. Oh, so no mayonnaise. Like, that's me in Spanish. Like, I can understand most stuff and everything, but as soon as you start getting into intricate things or details of anything, ¿Cómo? No sé. ¿Cómo, ¿qué es esa palabra? No, no sé, no entiendo. Ay, perdóname. So I end up just like feeling like an idiot. So I could go like, ¿Qué pasó, mis amigos? Soy ShartimusPrime. Estoy haciendo un video, un review de esta Transformer. El nombre de este chingón es Scrapper de los Constructicons. Y si quieres see, like, how do you hit the button? See, you can see and it's early, but that's just like a sample of how bad it would go with me trying not as hard as I should try, but you know what I'm saying? That's how bad it would go. But I can make my own. You drop me off in a Latin American country, I'll get by. You know what I mean? I speak enough Spanish where I get through. I'll get myself fed. I'll find a place to stay. But yeah, which has actually happened before. I remember I took a trip to Costa Rica, and it's like I didn't even like really think of brushing up on my Spanish, but like before I knew it, I was in San Jose, Costa Rica, and I was like, oh crap, I need to find my hotel, and I have no idea where I am right now, and I got to figure some stuff out. And I blended right in. It was dope. A couple of hiccups with my speaking but mostly I figured everything out. So yeah. I'm from Chile. And your Spanish is so much better than most Americans. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. I would love to visit Chile. Man, our neighbors were from Chile, and I always just fantasized about going there. You think we'll get a hulked out Spider-Man, the animated series Scorpion? Oh, yeah, that would be kind of cool to get that version of Scorpion. They're probably going to make another Spider-Hulk in the future, I bet. They totally are. You think we'll get a hulked out... Oh, hey Russ, Bill and Ted NECA. Yeah, I heard have been sparred at Target. I saw Sehaman ring one up for $60. I'm like, whoa, most excellent, most triumphant. Yeah, see, I got the California accent down for sure, bro. I have such a thick California accent. I know that because people, even like within the Bay Area, kind of like have clowned on my accent in the past. Dude, I grew up in a beach town. The beach is a 15-minute walk that way. Like I didn't grow up right here, like a bit further back, but still beach town kid. I totally have an California surfer accent, bruh. I totally talk like that, dude. I say right on, bruh. That's how I talk. That's my hella sick, bruh. No. Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to do like Bill and Ted specifically. Yeah, Californians, we have kind of a weird accent because like we don't have like a particular twang or like any kind of like slur, like any kind of like weird thing, like in the South they have a twang, and in the East Coast they have a yeah kind of thing. A yeah is how I explain it. Like what you doing there? Where you going over there? They have a yeah kind of thing going on over there, up in the northeast side. Like it's kind of like that. In the Midwest they have a little bit of a down tone. Oh, I don't know where it goes. Like it goes like and seems low. It goes low. But over here in California, it's like, and then Ohio seems to be kind of like no accent, like that part, I guess. Because technically, I guess Ohio is like the accent of America. Like that's like the most like straightforward, like doesn't really stand out to anybody. But over here in California, I don't think we really talk that weird. I guess like there's a little bit of this thing called upspeak that I have heard people mention before, that I have heard with Californians. I don't talk like that, but I have heard it a lot, or they kind of talk like this. And if you put the thing in there, then it goes up here, like it's like an upspeak kind of thing. Saludos desde Mexico. I wish I could go back to Mexico City Unboxing Con. That was I was just thinking about this yesterday, how I really miss going to conventions and meeting you guys and stuff. That some of the best stuff ever, man. Actually seeing you guys in person. So that's another thing that I think about, like with viewers. So I have the experience as a musician performing in front of crowds and knowing what it's like to see people walk out and all that, where people come in. That's always a great feeling. Like, oh, the Mangs are on, like, and people come in, you know. But I've also met a lot of you guys face to face and have gone to a lot of events and something. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know how I found this, but there's a post on 4chan somewhere about somebody meeting me at 4chan saying that I was like a complete jerk to all of my fans and that all I was doing was like crawling on the ground looking at women's toes or something like that. It was like basically like a negative reflection on everything I've talked about on my channel and like kind of like making me you know, like sound as bad as possible with all the little hiccups, you know, or let's see. Okay, yeah, with all the little things going on. What's been? I don't even want to. What's BINOD mean? Someone explain that. What's that? What's that mean? WYD is, what does BINOD mean? Hey, there's my favorite YouTuber. You got a thirsty for chicken. Happy to see you, man. I've been eager for a Russ live stream. Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping on. Thirsty for chicken's the man. I love seeing. Well, hold on a second. Yeah, I love seeing you in the other chats and everything, man. He's spamming here, Sharty. But I don't know what it means. Ruckus, how have you been, dude? Good to see you here in the chat as well, man. The fuck is Bernard? I know. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I'm scared saying it because, like, who knows? It means like you love punching babies in the face, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't mean that, you know. Shoot, I don't agree with doing that. All I did was read something on my live stream, you know. Moose, once again, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Moose. Thank you. Hey, I'm looking for the movie Casey. Okay. Anyone keep an eye out for the movie Casey Jones for Moose? Hey, I'm looking for the movie Casey Jones. Also would love to do a redo of our interview we did many years ago. I'm down, dude. I've been way more down for interviews lately. Let me know if you're interested on Instagram or on Facebook. Message me on Instagram. I've really been doing a great job of staying away from Facebook. But yeah, DM me again on Instagram, and I'm down to do another interview, bro, for sure, for sure. I thought I got back to you from before, or it could have been so long ago that I'm thinking of the other time. Shoot, I just picked up the old man Logan figure. Been waiting for ages. Do you mean the 2-pack with the Hawkeye? Wait, oh, the old man Logan. Oh, I don't know if you mean the old man Logan with Hawkeye or if you mean the single carded version. You're the best YouTuber ever. Thank you, Prime Sundar. I don't know if I agree with that, but I think that's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Hey, Shartimus, I've been watching your vid for a long time. I love you, man. I love you too, bro. Thank you, Dark Bloomsy. The Siege Thundercracker you must have. I have the 2-pack Thundercracker and Skywarp coming on the way. So Paul was able to secure that for me along with a Cobra Trooper. So I got to send him some cash for the Cobra Trooper and the shipping. I already just gave him the money for the 2-pack already, and then those will be on their way. What Marvel team do you want a Marvel Legend box set of? Oof. What Marvel team do I want a box set of? Let me crack my neck and think about that. Oh, no cracks popping right now. All right. Oh, there it goes on the shoulders. This gets really tense. I gotta say, man, this gets tense. I don't know why, but I tend to. Anyway, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. God, team box set. I know this is like on the top of my head. I've had this idea in mind for a while. A Marvel Legends team box set. I know. It's like there's an answer for this. I have an answer for this. I just can't think of the answer on the top of my head at the moment because I know there's some teams that I want to see. There's like a particular team that, and I don't even want to read your comments because you guys are probably going to say it, but Marvel Legends team. Ultimate Avengers. I would like to see a dope ass Ultimate Avengers set. I know that book is from a long while ago, but I would like to see an Ultimate Avengers. Oh, okay. So, Ultimate God, but is that the number one? I feel like there's some X teams that I'm not like. Ooh, God, I'm trying to think. Ooh, what about a Morlocks pack? Morlock set would be cool to see. Throw those in with your X-Men Morlocks. I mean, there's a lot of stuff they could do, man. I'm just trying to think of like what would be like the top thing. Because like if I could only pick one, you know what I mean? I want to pick the right box set. And I was like thinking, there's been so many Avengers figures that I don't really would like. I would not like to see like a straight up X-Men or a straight up Avengers box set because we've seen so many of those characters for so long already. Oh, Serpent Society. Duh. Serpent Society. That's what I would like to see as far as a box set goes. Just drop a whole bunch more of those in there. You're my favorite YouTuber ever. Thank you, Graham. Thank you so much. Generation X. Yeah, Generation X. Oh, Generation X from Age of Apocalypse. An Age of Apocalypse set. Wasn't Generation X's Generation X's from, wasn't that Gambit's team? More collection vids coming. Wow, Nicholas, thank you so much. And I am working on it. I'm working on my X-Men display right now. I'm actually prepping my collection for the documentary. So if you guys haven't been following, and one thing that like my channel has actually, you guys may or may not know this, but from my end, my personal feelings about my channel, and this isn't me crying or complaining or any of that stuff, but I have been held back just because of life stuff, like having kids. Okay, you guys have to understand that most people that have 2 kids, they quit a lot of things. Like it, those of you that have kids, you know this, but I am surprised that I've been able to keep the videos coming as much as I have been able to while having kids. I've hit some bumps, I've made some mistakes, you know what I mean? You know, but it's been a trip. I feel like now that I finally have the camera that I picked up earlier this year, I finally got this new laptop that I'm talking to you guys on right over here. I got some stimulus check, business stimulus money from the government that really helped a lot with that, along with the supporters on Patreon over the years. That has done a lot. But I try not to say the P word, sorry. And it's been a wait for me to finally have the equipment that I want to make the content that I really want to make. So finally, I'm going to be able to move ahead with the frickin' documentary. I've had a script, but now because of COVID, I think I have to rewrite my whole script. So I think I'm going to just write a whole new script for part 5 and save the script that I have. I have a completed script for part 5. That'll be part 6. And then I'm going to do a new documentary for part 5 that's a little bit more relatable to the times that we're in right now. And I think I'm going to call it The Pre-Order. What do you guys think, huh? I don't know. I think it could be a good one. I have a couple of ideas in mind on how I want it to go. But yeah, so we'll see. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, dude, you know, someone was talking about we need a Blob re-release. I don't agree with that. I really like my Blob figure. But, you know, one thing I have been doing lately is making a Marvel Legends wish list. And look at that. I feel like I'm going to read this list to Hasbro, okay? Now, this is my list. It's not yours, all right? It's mine. Okay, here we go. Toad, Avalanche, Destiny, Mastermind, 70s Marvel Girl, 70s Angel, Banshee, Siren, Richter, M, Feral, X-Factor Wolfsbane, Random, Cartoon Morph, Azazel, Armor Build-A-Figure, Grizzly Build-A-Figure, Liefeld Warpath Build-A-Figure, Classic Lizard, Possible Build-A-Figure, Shriek, The Spot, Cardiac, Jigsaw, the Russian, build a figure. Mr. Negative, the Rose, Riot, build a figure. Phage, Agony, Classic Thanos, build a figure. Classic Adam Warlock, Star Fox with Pip the Troll, Nebula, Classic Falcon, Dragon Man, build a figure. So those are my that's my personal wish list, and I just keep adding stuff to it. So I'm not going to read your guys' wish list as you hear me reading that, because like I want it to be my wish list. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of the figure, and who knows, if there's a character that I missed on that list right now, it'll probably come to me later on. You know, I it's a note on my phone. I keep updating it. Like I may think of a character right now and I try to like organize it in a way where, you know, but yeah, you know, so anyway, Shartimus, let me take a sip of coffee right over here. I got to put a time limit on this live stream because I do have to edit my video and I have to make a big time badass Spider-Man sketch still, which I haven't done. I haven't even recorded it yet. I don't even know what to make it. I don't even have an idea. I'm reviewing Batman Hush and I don't even know what to say. By the way, I'm hella stoked that I'm the first one to ever review the Mafex Batman Hush figure. Don't ask me where I got it, okay? All right? Just paid extra to get it on black market, but, you know, it's the first time anyone will ever see a Mafex Batman Hush figure review. It'll be my video. So I'm stoked to be the very first one to ever review that figure. Like, it's such, you know, sometimes you just get lucky. Sometimes you just get lucky and you're the very first one, you know? Because yeah, so so it's I'm honestly not bummed out about like being one of the last people to review it, but I found it amazing to see the flood of Mafex Batman Hush figure reviews. Just bam, 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 bam. It's like everybody got their shipment in like on the same day. Robo got his a day earlier, it looks like, and then like bam. Hush review. And if I got mine at the same time, mine would have been right in there also. I'm not trying to dog anybody for reviewing a figure that I want to review also. Thirsty says, my ultimate wish list is for Marvel Legends to do an artist series and get McFarlane to do an entire wave of symbiotes, including Krull and Dark Carnage. That would be cool. I don't see that happening, but that would be awesome to see. Leah, the procrastinatrix, good to see you. Thank you so much for jumping in on the live stream. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, this dude in chat wants to know if you know anything about the McFarlane Red Death figure and when it will be released. I'm being nice and putting it in a super chat for you to see. Oh, that was very kind, Leah. Right on. So she took somebody else's question and threw it in the super chat. I honestly feel bad, but I don't know. I have no idea. And when it will be, I actually didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Let me. Now I kind of want to just Google. Let me give it a Google search at least. See. Oh, that's yeah. The release date for the Red Death figure, I do not know, but I will be reviewing some new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figures soon. Hopefully, it's part of that batch, and I'll be able to, and then get some clarification on that and everything. But I honestly don't know at this point. I do not know. But yeah, man, it's yeah. I feel stoked. I'm pretty stoked about those new figures. I really can't wait to get them in hand and see what the deal is, especially the Flash. But oh no, which ones I'm getting? I'm going to be reviewing the I think it's the Grim Knight Batman and what was it? The metals. Yeah, I think it's all the metal stuff. I think all the metal. Thanks again, Leah. Shoot, that's so awesome of you. I told him it'd be in the fall in a 2-pack with Nightwing, but he didn't seem to respond. Oh, is it going to be in a 2-pack like that? I did not know. It makes sense. He's photographed with Nightwing, right? I didn't know that they're making any 2-packs at all. Because there's something about the size of the figures fitting on the peg, right? Like, I thought they had to like conform to like the retailer. Austin, what is going on, dude? What's up, Austin? Hey, thanks for the $5, man. Right on. Austin. Crack me up, dude. Austin was my former supervisor at Guitar Center. So how's it going, bro? Oh man, that's too funny. Yo, Russ, I have a podcast to pitch you, good buddy. I wonder if any of these folks would be interested to listen to you run your mouth even more. That we got to talk, bro. I have kicked around the idea of doing a podcast with you for quite some time. We've talked about it a whole bunch. I'm down. It's my time is like the only thing, but I think we can make it work. Yeah, I think we can make it work. It depends on how much they want to hear me talk. Thanks a lot, bro. That's super cool of you. But yeah, Austin, man, it was a lot of fun working with Austin, man. He ended up leaving and found a better job and stuff, but he hired me at Guitar Center, and we worked together for at least a couple of years until he ended up leaving. And yeah, it was a really good time. I miss going to Guitar Center. Like that was like my working at Guitar Center is always fun for me because it forces me to escape from being Shartimus and stuff a lot of the time, and my energy is so focused on the students that I'm not really in my own head. I'm focusing on somebody else, and I miss having that. I'm eagerly looking forward to teaching lessons again. Sam Armstrong, thank you so much. £5 my way. Thank you, man. Hey, dude. Hope you're doing all right. Random question. You thinking of reviewing the hyper-real Luke Skywalker? I just picked it up to go with the Vader. I know, I'm on the fence. I actually do want to pick it up. I really like the Vader. And I'm on the fence. It's just I feel like I haven't found like the most appropriate display space for the Vader, and that's what's keeping me from jumping on getting the Luke. I have this thing where I try to like map out where I want things to go, and I have not been doing a good job of that lately. I don't know where my new G.I. Joe classified figures are going to go, and I don't know where my new Ghostbusters figures are going to go, but I definitely have enough for a shelf for both of them already, and it's like, gotta buy a new shelf. I'm actually thinking about rearranging the dork room a little bit and moving stuff around, and maybe getting a space going so that I have like a new shelf and I have stuff going on, where it's more presentable, a little bit tidier, and I feel a little bit more proud of it. And I can fit more figures in the dork room if I were to move some things around and make some changes in there. Two warnings. I will be dipping out of here in about 20 minutes because, again, I have to edit the video, and it's going to take me at least a couple hours to edit that video, edit my Batman Hush figure, which broke in the middle of the video. So I hope you enjoy that. Very expensive figure breaking in the middle of a video. Cheers. And then I'm gonna try to take it easy on the edited videos just this week so I could focus on some other more intense videos. So it's kind of like an exchange. I'm basically giving you a Bucky Cat mold this week, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna give you guys some Bucky Cat mold figures throughout the week, but I'm gonna have a dope ass brand new Build-A-Figure with all new sculpting on Saturday. Oh, a little bit of retooling. No, it's going to have a little bit of retooling in there for sure because the concept isn't mine. But yeah, I'm going to have that's the way I look at it sometimes. Like the 4K reviews, those are a little bit more like the Bucky Cat mold. It's like what I could fit in with the time I have. And then I'll have like a fully edited video for you guys this weekend. Why did he have to why did he have to spoil it? Oh no, I'm sorry, Graham. I spoiled. Hey Shartimus, are you redoing the dork room with thoughts of where to put the HasLab Sentinel? I am. I have been thinking about that. Oh god, I can't wait for that freaking thing. But it's mostly just for general general shelf space all together. So yeah, that's the plan with that. How are ooh, 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 how are you going to display your HasLab Sentinel? I'm going to build him a chair and make him master mold. I'm thinking I have to redo it. I wanted to redo a high shelf, basically. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Thanks again, Leah. Doing another super chat to say I was wrong. Chat corrected me in that the Red Death figure will be with Flash and Nightwing with Red Hood. So I need more coffee. I need more coffee. Okay, so Red Death figure will be with Flash and Nightwing. Okay, so it'll be with Flash. So Flash and Red Death, and then Nightwing with Red Hood. Okay, so the Robins are together. All right, that makes sense. Thanks for the update. And yeah, so shout out, please. How's Ultimate Letdowns by Big Time Badass? Spider-Man's doing great. Big Time Badass is doing really well. Thinking of $200 super chat like that, Shartimus. You really don't have to, Mr. Faiz. That's something that's all on you and not expected of anybody, for real. But yeah, feel free to get yourself, something with that money, and it's totally on you, totally not expected. How is you doing with the COVID? Thank you so much. Okay, Panday, we're doing really well. Yeah, so things are way better now. Things are doing so much better. Michelle, did you lose subs? Oh, I lose subscribers all the time. YouTube does a thing where like they kind of it's always like a flush, but like once in a while you just see it'll clean up. Like if I go through my analytics, like there's like this one day in January where like I lost like over 1,000 subscribers in one day, but it happens with everybody. Everybody kind of gets cleaned out. And if the channel is robust, I mean, I'm not saying to be bragging, but like I post a lot and I get decent views, so the channel is robust. It just keeps climbing up overall. So it'll like do that, but it may go through a little dip, but then it just keeps on going up. So, there's the lost subs are the closed accounts from India. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on with India, man? Oh, man. Jeez, what's going on? So what, no more YouTube for people in India? Are you serious? Oh, man. Some people are saying you're quitting YouTube. Is that right? Oh, wow. I don't know. Find out. Stay tuned. Just make sure, best way to find out is to subscribe and just, keep an eye on the channel. What Studio Series figures do you want to see in the future? Well, I want to get the Overload for sure. That's one that I want. But in the future, I kind of like with the a not Target exclusive Leadfoot. Thirsty for Chicken says, you've got to get something going with the HasLab Sentinel and your entire X-Men shelf and do it up like the Spider-Man battles on the ceiling. Well, that's what I was thinking, Thirsty. So the Fantastic Four shelf with all the cosmic characters and everything up there, that's kind of, I have to make some measurements to see if they'll actually fit, but that's my ideal spot. Is like, I mean, dude, the Marvel Legends X-Men display in my room is like so much better than it's ever been. So I'm so stoked on my X-Men figures right now that I feel like they've kind of like leveled up to earn that, especially having a Sentinel up at the very top right over there. That's gonna, I can't wait to get it set up like that. So I want to look upon them up on high, and yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. That's what I'm thinking, but I have to measure stuff out to make sure. All right. Are you excited about Black Widow? You know what? I was really excited, and now I'm kind of just like, I don't know when I'm ever going to see it. So I'm not really excited about it, to be honest with you. I just can't wait to see it. But anyway, we'll see. Any major updates on figures? Like any news stuff? Nothing I can really pinpoint right now that's really caught my attention, to be honest with you. Oh my god, get the Fortnite figures. They have it. I checked online. I still do pick up Fortnite figures. That's not a lie. I really do buy them still. I picked up Galaxy. I know you guys don't like it when I review them. You guys don't like that I get them, but I still get, the Fortnite figures because I think they're hella badass. I'm super hyped for Venom 2. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that'd be great. Can you do an update house tour? I'd rather not. You know what I mean? That's like, I'd rather not.
It's such a mess right now because of the kids.
Well, yeah, it's messy because of kids. But even if it wasn't a mess, I'm like,
what happened over there?
Oh, during the storm last night.
Oh, because the window was open.
Yeah. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, it was like you don't understand. Like, thunder and lightning like crazy over here last night. You do not even know, man. No, because okay, look, this area that I live in, I know you guys think California, sunny 365 days of the year, beaches. It's really foggy. It like around this area, it's actually a cooler. I'm more in the northern area of California where it's a little bit cooler. So this area is, you get a couple of days of sun in a week, but 5 days of fog, really, more than anything. Well, the last 2 days were scorchers, like really, really hot, like ridiculously hot out of nowhere, just super hot. And I knew it, man. I was like, oh, God, when it gets hot around here, it just pulls in cold air like crazy. And that's exactly what happened. We had 2 days of really hot sun, and then last night, like because it was so hot, we all went to bed with like all the windows open throughout the whole house, and all of a sudden, like a storm hit and the wind came in. It sounded like a hurricane. It was so heavy because all the windows were open and all this wind was blasting through. Stuff was getting thrown about and everything. It was nuts, and it was like, holy crap! I jumped up. And we have this thing going on right now where Lord Emetron sleeps in the bed with us, and I can't stand it. So some nights I willingly sleep on the couch for a better night's sleep because I'm scared of crushing my daughter in the middle of the night, and she kicks me and wakes me up a lot. So I don't sleep well when I sleep in the bed next to my daughter. So I was sleeping on the couch, and I get up and at the same time, Charlita 1's in the hallway. We're both like closing all the windows. We're like, what the hell is going on? It's 3 a.m. last night, by the way. So 3 a.m, the storm hits. We're like, whoa, it's like a hurricane in here. Close all the windows. We're all closing the windows. Oh my God, Milo's window is still open. We don't want the baby to wake up. And luckily, neither of the kids woke up, but we're awake and we're taking pictures outside. And holy crap, the thunder and lightning was crazy, man. It was so. And then while we're looking outside, our neighbors across the street were standing outside watching as well. It was intense. And I'm trying to find. I took a couple of screenshots from my video. Hey, what happened to my little screenshots? It didn't save them. Dude, look at how sunny and nice it was yesterday. So many people at the beach, so much traffic. I was like, oh no, we're gonna get a whole lot more COVID. Look at that, dude. So many cars, so many people at the beach, so much freaking COVID. Cases are going up and up over here, dude. God. Those are all cars going to the beach. Those aren't cars leaving. Those cars are going to the beach. Everybody going in. We're the ones going out. I live somewhere like in that area around here, which you would guess. So, yeah, somewhere in this area over here. So we walk. But man, yeah, it was crazy. And then, so look how clear and bright and sunny the sky was that day, right? Like really gorgeous, clean, really warm day. But I knew it, like whenever it gets really hot. Oh, and look how crystal clear the ocean. I mean, look how calm and chill the water was. Like usually in the Pacific Ocean's like a roaring bastard, but that was just beautiful, beautiful water yesterday. Doesn't always look like that. But dude, that thunderstorm, holy crap, man. I'm trying to find it on my phone here really quick because we're up at 3 a.m. taking a look at this. I think you can see it here if I go like that. Did it happen already? No. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm the worst. Here it is. Okay. Whoa, you see that shit? Isn't that nuts? Dude, look at that. Bam! Crazy purple lightning. Look at that, dude. That was 3 a.m. last night. Nuts, right? I was tripping off of how purple it looked. I thought it was so weird that the sky was purple. You know, I'm more annoyed about not knowing what BINOD means than actually seeing the spam, you know? And like this person is like creating new accounts to do this. Like, it's like, dude, come on, man. Honestly, masturbating would be a better use of your time. Really. Go rub one out, man. Go, dude, that's a better use of your time than just coming up with, than like remaking a bunch of YouTube accounts. Like as you're making a new account, think to yourself like, wow, is this lame? Because it is. It is. Are you going to review Phase 4 Black Series? Yes, I actually have. Wait. When you say Phase 4, I don't know exactly what that means. But I do have a whole bunch of Black Series figures in my pile of loot at BBTS that I paid for that will be shipped. I'm going to have them ship them tomorrow. So someone's been spamming W in Jobby streams recently. Oh, okay. I don't even know what that means either. Who knows? All right, we got 6 minutes left of the live stream, and then I got to get back to editing my video and then come up with a big time badass Spider-Man sketch for Hush. You know what I mean? It's not even that good. I don't know. We'll see if it's funny or not. I just think I came up with one. I don't know. I'm playing it in my head. Thus the silence. That's me watching a big time badass Spider-Man sketch. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like while I'm working on those are the most awkward moments to get walked in on. Because like Charlita, like pretend this is my review station, right? Charlita one walks in and I'm like, and I'm sitting there like that, like. That's me coming over with a big time badass Spider-Man sketch. It used to be green. Now it's not green anymore. It used to be green, but now it's green now. And I'm just like reciting like phrases to myself like a weirdo. It's like a really weird experience. Or like like whenever I try to come up with something that I find entertaining, I watch it over and over in my head first. I have to, and then revise and change and revise and change to the point where I'm happy with it. What's up, Shart? What's your thoughts on the new Transformers TV show? Ooh, you should follow my Stardust. I have 2 reviews up there. They are 1-minute videos of me talking about each episode, but I've only reviewed the first 2 because I'm rewatching the whole thing because I love it. I'm spoiling them all. I love this show. What can I tell you? I'm rewatching them. So I watched it, and then I'm going in for another rewatch. Love my Transformers. Sorry. Why would I say sorry? It's not a show to apologize for, right? Watching you since you did the Marvel Legends documentary. Ooh, the very first one. Voice out to Hasbro. We need more cosmic characters. Quasar. Moondragon. Expanded Guardians of the Galaxy like Bug, Cosmo, Yondu, Martin X. Yes, we do. Yondu would be great. California, bruh. California dab. Oh, by the way, I don't think I put my comment early enough for you to see it, but Moon Knight's Moonarangs are called Crescentarts. They are Crescentarts. Okay, thank you. Well, next time I review Moon Knight, I will say that. I will say Crescentarts. Even though I'm probably saying it wrong. I might be. Saludos desde Mexico, bro. Hey, what's going on? ¿Qué pasó, amigo? Todo bien? Todo bien? Hello from UK. Why did I add an accent that was not from the UK? I would love to visit the UK, by the way. I would love to visit the UK, and I would love to visit Australia. Those are two countries I would really like to visit. I would love to visit the UK, especially because I have heritage there. So you guys wouldn't know that I'm a mixed man. I'm mixed of all kinds of different blood. You know, there's all kinds of different ethnicities had sex to make this guy right here. You know, we got some like Italian genes, we got some Scottish stuff, we got a bunch of Latino stuff mixed in there. You know, I am the result of a lot of amorous people, you know. So when will when will the next episode of Letdowns is coming? I was actually just thinking about that the other day. I do not know. I got to make one. But now that my computer is all functional again, and a very good friend of mine and not a butthole, well, I'm getting the wheels spinning. So hopefully within the next couple of months or something like that. Nicholas Petrosian, thank you again, man. I'd love to see a new Blob, Toad, and Avalanche. I can see Blob as another Baff or Nimrod. They've done with Nimrod, have him in a 3-pack. Ooh. As another Baff or Nimrod. Okay, like they did. Yeah, so like have the Blob and then like a couple of smaller figures. Okay, let me ask you this, though. And I really like the Blob figure a lot. And I want to know what you guys want from a new Blob figure that the current Blob figure doesn't already have, aside from a squishy belly. Because that's like the one thing I would like to have, like a soft rubbery material for the belly, lower torso part, so that you can actually like poke at it and you know, do some fun things with it. So I'm curious to know what do you guys want to see in a, because like if I were to complain about Hasbro about it, like I would also want to back it up like with like, well, this is what I wish that Blob figure had. Like this is no ball joint hips. Okay. Oh yeah, that's very old school. It's just that I feel like there's not a whole lot of articulation I want from a Blob. People want Blob redone because of his price. They don't want to pay his going price. Oh, that's it then. Okay. So you just want a re-released Blob more than everything. Let's go see how much Blob is going for on the eBay. Woo. $640 for a complete pit. That is a figure that's on my wish list, by the way. Nobody buy it for me because it's ridiculously expensive. It's not like that. I'm just saying that's something that has been on my wish list for a long time. And if it was that serious, I would buy it myself. So this is not about me asking for anything. I'm just saying I just saw a pit figure right here mixed in with the Blob, and oh my gosh, that I still want that figure hella bad and just never picked it up. I have like 3 Build-A-Figure parts for it. And it's gone up to like ridiculous price. I think it's like $400 or something ridiculous like that. And I'm not paying that kind of money for it. Neither should you. All right. So here we go. I'm trying to find completed listings for the Blob. I got to run here soon though, you guys. It's see, Giant Man's $400. Jeez, man. And then people are saying that's ridiculous that the frickin' HasLab Sentinel is $350. Someone bought a Giant Man Sentinel for $400. I'm trying $300 for the Blob Build-A-Figure. $300. Okay, dude, see, people are paying $300 for a Blob Build-A-Figure, and then it's $350 for the HasLab Sentinel. You're telling me $350 is too much for that HasLab Sentinel? I'm just saying, for the market of Marvel Legends collectors, people are spending $300 on the Blob, $350 on the HasLab Sentinel. That's overreaching. I think not. Get your bearings straight and figure out where the reality is, right? I didn't even know people were spending $300 on the freaking Blob. People spent $600 on the big time letdown Spider-Man when it first came out. Do you guys remember that? Do you remember that? I do want to go to Indonesia. Yes, I would love to visit Indonesia. Are you still doing the Marvel Legends Collector documentary? Yes, I have to rewrite my script for part 5. So the script I have for part 5 will be part 6. I'm going to come up with a new one for part 5. Thinking of calling it The Pre-Order. Do I have a Rebel Tech figure that is literally $500? It is so weird. $300 is just 2 Mezcos. Yeah, it's just 2 Mezcos. So it's like, dude, when people say $350 for a HasLab stuff, because people got upset at me for saying like $350 is not bad, and I'm like, well, why are you going to get mad at me for that? Because I understand the reality of what people are willing to spend on figures, on Marvel Legends specifically. So people, you're just trying to. I don't know what people are thinking. I think people think that I'm in cahoots with Hasbro to the point where it's like, they like I've got to keep pushing them, to do well, or else whatever. I don't know whatever people are thinking, but there's definitely I'm definitely cool with the people from Hasbro. Can't lie about that. That's definitely a thing, but only so cool. Like there is distance in space. Okay, here's something. I have no direct way to contact Dwight from Hasbro. Just putting it out there. I have no direct line to contact Dwight. I don't. And I think it's actually better that way. I think it's good because first off, for him, because I would message him every day asking, "Oh, can you make this one? Okay, I'll just go full on Sud and not leave him alone." So that's one good reason why that is. The other reason is that there is some space needed between myself and Hasbro, so that so that there's like a good amount of them doing their thing and me doing my thing, and it's not just one thing, right? I don't work for Hasbro. Evolution, I'm thinking, I'm gonna bounce out of here in a second. I'll play the ShartimusPrime theme song on guitar for you guys. But yeah, I'm thinking next weekend for the Evolution Part 2. So expect a bunch of 4K videos throughout the week, and then Evolution video Part 2. Let me go grab my guitar and I'll play the theme song for you guys. You guys want to hear the theme song? You want to hear it? You want to hear the theme song? No? Lord Emetron is saying that she wants to hear it. Let me go grab a guitar. That's the only opinion I need. Nope. That's why there's spell check. That's why there's spell check. Oh, smell. See, playing guitar on live streams always sounds bad because it just drops, I could be playing, I'm going to just play one chord over and over again and watch it turn to ass. Right? Like you hear the sound get weird, right? Oh, wait. What's that? Too much horror business, driving late at night. Psycho 78. My bathroom is new for you and you. You don't go in the bedroom with me. Psycho 78, 12 o'clock, don't be late. All this horror business, my bathroom is new for you and you. Don't go in the bedroom with me. With you, I'll put a knife right in you. I'm warning you. I'll put a knife right in you. I'm warning you. I'll put a knife right in you. Psycho 78, 12 o'clock, don't be late. I said all this horror business. My bathroom is new for you, and my mirrors are black. In the bedroom with me. I'm not gonna play the whole song, but anyway, here we go. Shartimus Prime theme song. Sorry, I jumped into some Misfits. Did you guys know who that was? I love that song though, by the way. Does anybody else? Do you still collect Hot Toys? I do. I have a bunch of Hot Toys I have not reviewed. Captain Marvel is next on the list. That's how old my Hot Toy. It's been a great time. But I've got to go. Food man, I hear you, man. All good. You guys want to hear me play Spider-Man? I'm like on a good time. How does Spider-Man go? All right, here we go. Shartimus Prime theme song, and I got to get back to work. I'm letting time go by. And do you guys like Ramones by any chance? Okay, I guess not. All right, here we go. Shartimus Prime theme song, and then I'm getting out of here. All right, Austin recognizes the Misfits. Yeah, of course. Yeah, hit me up, Austin. We'll talk about the podcast thing, man. I'm down. I need to write a full Shartimus Prime theme song, by the way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shartimus, Shartimus, Shartimus Prime. Shartimus, Shartimus, Shartimus Prime. Reading comics. Toys are hella sick. Hella whacking it. Taking fat hits. Taking fat shits. Shartimus. I think I sing it in the wrong key. Subscribe, you bitch, man. Okay, I think it was supposed to be down here. Right? That's where it's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shartimus, Shartimus, Shartimus Prime. Shartimus, Shartimus, Shartimus Prime. Reading comics. Toys are hella sick. Hella wagging it. Taking fat hits. Taking fat shits. Shartimus. Subscribe, you Benjamins. All right. There we go. That's the key that it was supposed to be in. All right. That's my daughter's favorite song right now, which is actually, I don't even know if I play that right. You know what I'm talking about? Every day I convince myself of everything I can and can't believe. Abused, confused. Every day feel every crime, staring up at space and wonder why. Afraid, deranged. Hold on to your promise, you can use it for a crutch. Stand by while all your dreams get trampled in the dust. Leave now before your slick machines begin to rust. Last chance, farewell among us. All right, you guys, that's it. Some Pennywise. There you go. All right, I will be out of here. I can see the views or the number of people dipping out. Remember what I said earlier about watching people leave the room while you're performing? That's what I just experienced. So I watched like 15 people just, which is okay. All right, you guys, thank you. That still means there's 150 people watching. I mean, 148. Just 2 more of you. Just. If it's just because I'm noticing it doesn't mean I'm hurt about it. Again, audience engagement lets me know how I'm doing and what people are most interested in. I just because I'm pointing it out doesn't mean I have hurt feelings about it or anything like that. Just want to make that clear because it could be misinterpreted. Oh, he's bringing it up. He must be upset about that. No, I'm not upset about it. I'm just saying the true fans stayed. Thank you, 42. Thank you, Austin. No, it's all good, man. People, yeah, that's what, well, yeah, you got to say, yeah, fuck them. Like, you got to keep doing your thing, man. Never stop rolling, never stop going. Just keep doing your thing always. You got to do this stuff for you, you know? But yeah, I do that a lot with my kids. I play the guitar and I sing those songs. I'll edit words here and there. There's certain things I don't want my daughter to repeat, so I may change lyrics here and there. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today here on the live stream. Super big thanks to all the people that support via crowdfunding and super chat. I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. And I will have more good quality content coming your way. Got a Batman Hush review coming up today. I also have I'm going to work on the Marvel Legends Evolution Wolverine Part 2 for next week. So expect a lot of 4K videos throughout the week. Like I said before, I'm going to give you guys a bunch of Bucky Cap molds. You're getting a bunch of Bucky Cap molds, but you're going to get a sweet, almost 100% freshly sculpted video in the weekend. So stay tuned for that. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks for jumping on here on the live stream, especially super last minute. I had no idea what the heck I was doing. I was like, I just want to start a live stream. I'm going to start a live stream. And it was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. So I appreciate you being here. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your friendship. Appreciate your viewership. Appreciate the planet Earth and all of its people. And yeah, peace, love to everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Everyone, please stay safe and be healthy and take care of yourselves and each other. Really, we're at a time right now where we really need to have each other's back for real. And I honestly have nothing but love for everybody out there. Really, even people that that have been going. What was I going to try to say? That's all I was trying to say. Is that I have love for I love everybody out there. So I hope everyone is doing well. So, all right, you guys, take care, and I will catch you later. Peace. Wait, hold on a second. Don't leave yet. You have to watch me awkwardly sign off. Where do you think you're going? You have to wait for the awkward sign off, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Hey, Nina, do you know where I put my good underwear? Oh, all right. It's like the underwear I have right now. It's the bad kind. You know, the one that kind of creeps up my butthole whenever I sit down? You know, that's the kind of underwear I'm wearing right now. And I wish I had the good underwear that didn't creep into my butt crack, you know? Because I did this whole live stream with this, this weird underwear, you know? And oh, is this thing still on? Hella stupid. I don't know. I was just trying to think of something stupid. Okay, like that would be hella funny. Like, all right, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. All right. Good. Oh, what the hell? Oh, whoa. Wow, look at that. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. Like doing all the embarrassing stuff ever, like all in one little. Fuck pants. It's all. It's like getting all the gross behind the scenes stuff, like. Like there's just like no audio. Like hella inspecting the booger. Oh, it's still on. Oh crap! Like, okay, here we go. All right, for real. Sorry, I'm having fun hanging out with you guys. This is okay. Now I'm procrastinating because I still don't have a big time badass thing in my head. I'm procrastinating and I'm goofing around with you guys, just being an idiot. And it smells good under there, does it, Shart? Well, I'm trying to like. This side smells better than this side. I don't get it. It's like the same dude and with the two arms. This one, yeah, it's not as good smelling as that one. This one's more right. This one's, if you were here and you were to smell the difference, you'd tell that this is the better smelling one. Really, it's just a little bit more pungent. You know, this one's a little bit more punk rock. This one's like a little bit more disco. You know. So anyway. All right. Yeah. Austin, Mr. Muscle. Oh, yeah. We'll talk to you soon, man. For sure. I'm down, dude. I'm down. I'm literally dying. All right. Glad you guys enjoy my silly. Yeah, I save the best stuff for when I'm like, I sign off and let all the squares get out of here and then start sniffing my armpit. All right. You guys, honestly, I'm just procrastinating. I need to get back to work. And someone's asking me to dab, and I'm just saying that I'm very happy that I have not dabbed in any of my videos ever. And I think I'm almost totally out of the clear of the whole dab phase going. So I think I've managed to have the dab come in and go without me ever dabbing in a video. So anyway, I remember it took me a long time to figure out what people were talking about. I was like, nah, dude, I don't dab. You know what I mean? They're like, I'm more like, flower type of person, more so than the dab, and then they're like, no, they're not talking about that. They're talking about like, I'm like, how to look it up and everything. Okay, I'm rambling now and I'm talking about dabbing and I'm supposed to be going already. All right. Yeah, no dabbing. No, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see me do the floss dance. Nobody wants to see me dab. I'm saving those for when my kids get older and they start doing things that I don't like, I think are really inappropriate, that's when that stuff's going to come up. Like, hey, if you're going to go out wearing that, I am going on YouTube and doing this. And then I'm going to do some stupid shit that, nobody wants to see. So that's what I'm saving it for. Anyway, you guys. Oh, okay. No dabbing. I will catch you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate you guys very much. Hope you stick around later today, early afternoon. I'll have the Batman Hush video out there. And yeah, flower power all the way. Catch you guys later. Peace.